Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Is Taylor hospitalized by Ridge? According to previews for The Bold and the Beautiful, Taylor Hayes' heart problem mysteriously disappeared once she and Ridge Forrester reconciled. We didn't hear about hospital visits or Taylor's broken heart syndrome ever again. All of that is going to change, though. Here are some spoilers for what will happen next on Bold and Beautiful. Last year, audiences viewed the writer's introduction of the broken heart storyline with mistrust. Although it appears that BS exists, there were some concerns that Taylor might be exaggerating her symptoms or using hyperbole to win her spouse back. Bridge's breakup and Taylor's amazing recovery meant that we never really had any definitive answers. When Taylor learns that Ridge Forrester is still obviously in love with Brooke Logan and unhappy about Nick Marone's comeback this week on the CBS soap opera, she will be upset. A fight between her man and his brother over a different woman is the last thing Taylor wants to witness. Now would likely be a perfect time for Steffy Forrester's mother to stage a flare-up if she was pretending to have cardiac issues. Ridge's envy of Brooke and Nick might lead to a relapse and her return to the hospital if her heart issues were genuine. The irony is that for months, Brooke has been pleading for Ridge to break up with Taylor and reunite with her. Given that Jack Wagner is still playing Nick Marone, it's likely too late for Ridge. Brooke would probably remind Ridge that he lost his chance if he tries to approach her right now. Steffy Forrester is aware of the obvious and has already threatened to harm Taylor if her father began to show jealousy toward Brooke and Nick Marone. Will's plans to wear wire for police officers prove Luna's sly scheme. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful indicate that the drama on the CBS soap opera is about to intensify. We have a brief programming remark to share before we get started. News coverage caused it to be preempted. Because of that, Monday's program was postponed, but we still have a ton of information about all the surprises in store. Sheila Sharp will first arrive at Luna Nozawa's residence and offer to assist her with packing, but Luna will not leave Los Angeles. Luna will pretend that she has been focusing on Will Spencer lately after Sheila nags her to avoid John Finn Finnegan. Since Luna is still a menace, Finn and Steffy Forrester will discuss further security with Will and Electra Forrester at the Cliff home. After a while, Deputy Chief Bradley Baker will visit and acknowledge that the police are unable to address Luna. However, once Luna sends another flirtatious text, Will have an idea. It will result in a plot for Will to wear a wire and attempt to get Luna to reveal her scheme to hurt Steffy. Will take action to stop Luna in spite of the dangers. Will pretend to flirt and say he wants to see Luna's tattoos after texting her to say he's broken up with Electra. As she informs Sheila of Will's interest, Luna will be ecstatic. After Luna provides Will with her address, Baker will make all the necessary arrangements for a warrant and the setup of surveillance. Katie Logan will suspect that Brooke Logan is considering Nick Marone's visit to Forrester Creations. Brooke will make it plain that Ridge Forrester still has her heart, even though Nick may be endearing at times. Taylor Hayes will call Ridge to Il Giardino so they may discuss their future. Ridge will inquire as to whether Taylor's insecurity stems from his response to Nick's visit to Brooke. Taylor will, however, continue to concentrate on her upcoming chapter with Ridge and the extent of his commitment. As Nick listens in, Taylor will propose to Ridge because she will see them as husband and wife once more. According to teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Nick will tell Brooke about the proposal later this week. Watch to see how she reacts. While Nick eavesdrops and Wiley will prepares a trap for Luna, Taylor makes a proposal to Ridge. When Sheila arrives at Luna's house, she is ecstatic. She didn't anticipate coming. Sheila anticipated needing assistance with packing. Luna won't be leaving. She maintains that she poses no threat to anyone. Her grandmother encourages her to stop and show that she has changed when she accuses Steffy of being the cause of everything. Sheila argues that she needs to keep her distance from Finn since she loves him sufficiently. Luna says that, other from attractive Will, she has been avoiding everyone. He receives a text from her. She's been making origami and Sheila notices. Luna notes that it serves as a diversion from her father's absence. She needs someone else like Will to divert her attention. Steffy and Finn inform Will and Electra that they have more protection at the Cliff house because Luna is still at large. Finn is committed to keeping his daughter away from Steffy. Hayes has been in the care of Will and Electra. He's a rad little dude, according to Will. When Chief Baker arrives, he informs them that there is nothing the police can do regarding Luna. If they have evidence that Luna plans to hit out at Steffi, Finn wonders if they may take action. They can't wait for Luna to lose it, adds Finn. Nothing can be done to trap her, according to Steffi. Will gets a text from Luna and says, maybe there is. He clarifies that Luna is always flirting with him and sending him texts. Will advises him to wear a wire in order to persuade Luna to acknowledge her intention to harm Steffi. They warn him of the potential risk. Will believes the risk is worthwhile. Baker offers to try to obtain a warrant by making some calls. Will argues that he and Elektra are no longer together and texts Luna to confirm this. He's interested in her tattoos. She eagerly reads Will's SMS to her grandmother back at Luna's. She gives him her address right away. Baker departs to summon a surveillance crew and a warrant. Steffi warns him to use caution. Will is sure that everything will work out. When Katie sees that Brooke is preoccupied at Forrester, she believes that she is thinking about Nick. She assumes that he has returned to Los Angeles because he wants her back. Although Brooke acknowledges that he is charming, Ridge still has her heart. She is reminded by Katie that she and Nick used to be happy. Her sister will always love Ridge, but she was flattered by the attention. They discuss how she and Ridge parted ways as a result of the company takeover. Brooke maintains that she can see the love in his eyes despite Katie's criticism that he hasn't been faithful. Ridge just feels compelled to Taylor, according to Brooke. Despite how corny that may sound, he is still the man for her. He always returns. She smiles as she remembers one of the occasions he returned. She thinks that he will return. Although Katie is aware that she wants Ridge back, Brooke believes he will change his mind. She is able to sense his feelings for her. All she can hope is that he doesn't do something they'll later regret. When Taylor entices Ridge to Il Giardino, he becomes irritated. She believes they should discuss them. The time has come. He believes that wine is in order. Nick eavesdrops from a table behind a shrub a few feet away. After living at his dad's for some time, Taylor tells Brooke it's time to consider their future. As long as they are together, she doesn't care where they reside. Their appetizer is dropped off by the deacon. Taylor's worry perplexes Ridge. Is this related to his reaction when Nick sniffed Brooke? He finds all of this puzzling. She wants to know how committed he is willing to be. His forehead furrows. She desires a long-term relationship with him. She felt really at ease and could envision them as husband and wife when she woke up next to him this morning. She asks, "Will you marry me?" Nick grins as he listens. Will makes Luna swoon. "Grandma, he's very attractive." He receives an SMS from Luna. Sheila worries that Luna is still obsessed with Will. Sheila takes up an origami piece that resembles the one in Hayes' living room quite a bit. Luna acknowledges that she did, but she wishes to shift the topic. Luna says that if she had Will to look forward to, she could let Finn go. Will sends a text to Luna. She shares Will's words with Sheila. Sheila appears worried, but Luna is ecstatic. Luna responds with her address via SMS. Steffi finds this unbelievable. While they wait for the warrant, Baker is sending a surveillance team over there to install a wire for Will. Brooke Logan and Katie Logan are discussing business at Forrester Creations. The blonde is preoccupied. Asking about Nick, Katie prods him. As Katie tries to gain information from her sister, Brooke smiles. Although Brooke acknowledges Nick's charm, Ridge is the one she loves the most. Jack Marone is brought up once more. According to Brooke, she will always be in love with Ridge. They discuss the takeover and Ridge. Brooke offers justifications for Ridge's sudden return to Taylor before they've even spoken. Katie can't believe it. According to Brooke, FC is his life. Katie questions his commitment to Brooke. The blonde asserts that she can feel Ridge's love for her in his eyes. According to the blonde, Ridge is staying with Taylor out of obligation rather than love. According to Katie, it doesn't really matter why he's sticking with Taylor. However, Brooke is unable to just ignore her emotions. Ridge always returns. Katie is aware that she desires Ridge's return. Brooke feels optimistic as Katie's voice falters in the middle of her statement. Tridge is given a table at Il Giardino by Deacon Sharp. Deacon is happy that Hope Logan has returned to FC. They wouldn't have been given a table if she hadn't. Ridge questions why they must eat lunch there after Deacon departs. Taylor explains that it's because it's near the office. Ridge wants wine, but Taylor wants to chat. Jack hides as soon as he hears Taylor's voice as a waiter ushers him to a table. From a table concealed by a plant, Jack listens in on Tridge's conversation. Ridge's envy of Brooke and Nick is brought up by Taylor. Taylor is interested in discussing the future. Although it's been hectic at work, Ridge is fine with making plans.